Hi guys, how are we doing? Another video quite quickly today. Firstly, I very quickly want to correct what I said in my last video. I did put a note on the video itself, but I think it's important to mention. John McCurrick, he isn't a recovering, or wasn't, sorry, a recovering alcoholic. That was a complete bit of false information by myself. No malice was intended, it was just something that I believed to be true. And it's only afterwards I panicked and did a bit more research, which I should have done beforehand, and it turned out not to be true at all. So my apologies for that, and to anyone who was offended, and obviously my apologies to John, and obviously his family as well. Not that anyone's seen them, because not many people watch my videos, but yeah, just in case anyone did see that, my apologies for getting that wrong. Also, my apologies that my last few videos have been sort of very low budget vlog style videos. I've sort of wanted to try and sort of talk about stuff that comes to mind, stuff that's out there, and this is definitely an easiest and quickest way to do it. I pick up my phone, I snap it, I upload it, I make some sort of clickbaity thumbnail, and we go from there. I will try and make some proper, better produced videos in due course, but let me know, you might like this sort of style. If you like this sort of style and just like listen to me waffle, then give this video a bit of a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. You know, that's what it's there for. I don't take it personally if people sort of dislike my videos, I really don't. So let me know what you think anyway. Nextly to Blackadder, thanks very much for your comment on my last video. Yes mate, I will make sure I put some sun cream on this in due course. Luckily I'm an office bod, or luckily or unluckily, so I don't tend to get too burnt. I'm currently sat outside the pub though, earning a much needed pint. So anyway, that's all those formalities out the way. Actually, very quickly, one more thing. If you do like my videos, or you do think they're interesting, informative, entertaining, not so entertaining, but you know what I mean, then I'd really appreciate a like on the video. I'd really appreciate a subscription. I'm trying to build this channel really just to reach people. I've said before, I think if I wanted to reach a lot of people and sort of become a YouTube star, then I would probably make a pro gambling channel rather than an anti one, because that's definitely where the revenue is. But no, I'm doing this because it's keeping me away from the machines, it's keeping me away from the gambling, and hopefully it's being helped. If not, it's maybe raising awareness. I don't know, I hate that expression, but whatever. Anyway, on to today's video. Now, yesterday I made a video about Corals. We all know about this now. Corals are saying they're going to be closing, I think, blimey, I must have had a couple of pints already, I can't remember, 700 stores, I think, and at the cost of potentially 4,500 jobs. A lot of the other big players in the industry, Ladbrokes, Corals, Paddy Power, Betfred, who took over a lot of the Ladbrokes and Corals shops when they merged to, I think, some sort of competition thing, have come out of the woodwork today and basically said, yeah, you know, this could happen, we could end up closing, basically as an industry, 400, I should correct myself, 4,000 high street shops, with the potential loss of, you know, tens of thousands of jobs in effect. Now, I look at this two ways. Obviously, you know, a lot of people who are watching this who are recovering gamblers or gambling addicts, or know someone who's a gambling addict, will go, hooray, you know, this is brilliant, because we've discussed before that, you know, the FOBTs and the bookmakers are a very easy access way into gambling, and, you know, whereas someone may not go online and sign up for an online betting account, they may just wander in and have a casual go on the FOBTs, so this can't be a bad thing. Obviously, this has got a huge potential of loss of employment, and I made a video a while ago. This is the real point. I made a video a while ago saying how the bookmakers sort of sudden 1,000% increase in what they were basically giving to help treat gambling addiction or to support gambling charities. They basically increased it by 1,000%. And I made a video, and I was saying, quite cynically as I am, that maybe this is a way of them bribing the government, or trying to bribe the government to you know, basically retract the change in the FOBT regulation, which has caused the stake to drop so dramatically from £100 or £50 to £2, and how maybe this was kind of a sweetener to make them look like they were like not the bad guy, that they were actually doing something positive, and maybe trying to force a change in regulation. Obviously that hasn't worked, so my concern now, bear in mind that obviously William Hill have sort of said about these job cuts and about these shop closures, but bear in mind that we haven't actually seen any of that take place yet. And now we've got all these other bookmakers jumping on board saying, yep, there's going to be all these job losses, all these job cuts, all these store closures, all this unemployment. Now that the bribery hasn't worked, are they trying to blackmail us? Are they trying to blackmail the government and the Gambling Commission basically by saying, well, if you uphold this legislation, you know, all these innocent people are going to lose their jobs. Is that what they're saying? Because if you read all the comments in these news articles from spokespeople for the gambling industry, from the Associated British Bookmakers, from the bookmakers themselves, all the people who are basically giving sound bites are talking about the change in regulation and they're talking about unemployment, and they're barely taking a breath between talking about the two. That's all they talk about. The change in regulation directly causing this massive level of unemployment, this massive level of redundancies. So are they trying to bribe, apologies, are they trying to blackmail the government? Bribery didn't work. The massive increase in, sort of contributions to gambling charities, which, may I say, and as I did say in my last video, doesn't even touch the sides of what the true cost of gambling addiction in this country is. But are they now trying to blackmail the government? Are they trying to say, look, if you uphold this legislation, if you don't revert this legislation, all these innocent people are going to, lose their jobs, and not just the guilt trip, but actually the additional cost to the government of people losing their jobs? So let me know your thoughts. This is my thought. It really only came to me, and I was like, yeah, I think maybe this is just a ploy. Let's face it, this is massively bad for business, this new legislation. And yes, they found a workaround on the roulette, but not everyone's going to be up for that. Not everyone's going to want that extra layer of gambling. So they're losing a significant amount of revenue. And this is really just a threat, sort of to try and get the government to sort of, relinquish the change in regulation. Anyway, I'm going back to my point, and I'll catch you on the next video. But thanks to all my new subscribers. Thanks to everyone for watching my videos, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. But it's been a pleasure. Anyway.